What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Riding Shotgun. Sid the Nerdy Mark here, as always. This with Sid the Nerdy Mark. I'm sorry. This is take 2 actually, because I got interrupted by a phone call. Yeah. So I just haven't been on here for past couple of weeks, just because I just honestly just didn't feel like making content. I just didn't feel like doing anything. Well, actually, it's not even that. I've been trying every morning to try and listen to something positive as I drive, so that's kind of why, to be 100% honest with you. But I thought I'd still take today and get on the camera and just talk. There's a lot of cool stuff going on. I just thought I should start maybe with some stuff happening in pro wrestling, because there's it's a school zone. All the kids are coming back to school. Oh yeah, school's back in session. I did drop my sister off and help her move in to her dorm. She's going to college, and she's very excited. So I helped her move in and everything, and so that was a lot of fun. So yeah, I mean, it was really cool to do that. It's almost made me want to go back to college again. But it is what it is. So but I've been doing that. I've been just trying to listen to more positive mental attitude kind of things. Like I've been trying to either listen to like a podcast or like an audio book or something as I drive. It just kind of helps you get a little bit better in the morning. I haven't been able to meditate because I've been waking up super freaking late these days. I've just been waking up at like 7 o'clock. I know you're probably thinking, how is that late? Because considering the fact that I have to be at work at 8 o'clock in the morning, that's pretty late. That's like just enough time for me to just get ready and leave. So yeah, it's been kind of interesting for me to do that, but I really don't want to. But I really want to stop it. I know like a lot of people may say, oh, it's the I have a friend of mine. They've been telling me, oh, it's the retrograde and stuff like that, and that's why, which I can understand, but also, I don't want it to dictate what I do. I don't want it to be like, oh, okay, it's retrograde, so screw it. I'm just gonna be this type of way. And honest to God, I haven't felt like talking to people. I just didn't feel like talking to anybody for a little bit. Maybe part of it has to do with the fact that I do have to talk to customers a lot in this job that I'm driving back home from. So yeah, it just takes a lot of it out of me. I know Dynamite's starting in a few hours, so that should be fun. I'm looking forward to that. But speaking of which, I've been really excited to see the change in the landscape of pro wrestling. Ever since Triple H took over, a lot of big returns. People like Io Shirai and Dakota Kai, and of course Bayley. People like you got Hit Row making a return, which not gonna lie, not super impressive to me, because they got their biggest piece, which was Swerve Strickland, and he's out in AEW, and he's an AEW Tag Team Champion with Keith Lee nonetheless. So I mean, that one I didn't really care much for, to be 100% honest. I believe, yeah, and then Dexter Lumis made a return, which was awesome. Tommaso Ciampa's been getting a push from what I saw, and of course we did have Johnny Gargano return on Monday on Raw. That was amazing. Like, that's pretty awesome. I'm really glad that he's back. That's just I'm glad that he's returned. I really hope that this means that the Fiend is returning at some point. Bray Wyatt. CM Punk on AEW side, he made his return. Kenny Omega made his return last week. Holy shit, that was awesome. I mean, yeah, that was fantastic. And he's still, I mean, I could still see he was still pretty banged up. Like, he's definitely not at 100%. He's maybe at like 65% at the very most. So I think, however, though, he is doing a really good job, and he's able to, like, the fact that he's still able to, like, do this and, wrestle. I'm kind of glad he's kind of in the trios division now with the Young Bucks. That kind of allows him to, that definitely takes the load off of him for a bit. He himself even said that it's going to be a while before he goes after a singles title, which, frankly, I'm okay with that, because honestly, he needs to focus on getting his health back to 100%. And I said I didn't want to yawn in this video, but I just let out a little yawn here. Whatever. Anyway, so I am just super excited, man. That's just awesome. That he came back, and I think Bryan Danielson is technically back. He wrestled that amazing 2 out of 3 falls match with Daniel Garcia, and after that, Garcia did have a bit of a falling out with Chris Jericho, and I do think that we're gonna see Garcia turning face at some point, and that he's going to join with Blackpool Combat Club, and I really think he should, and I really think that he needs to be there. There was a really good thread online by, I forgot the username, but they were talking about the underlying story of Daniel Garcia and his journey in AEW, and it was really, really good. If you follow me on Twitter, it's Sids92. I did retweet it, so just, I guess, scroll down and you'll find it in my tweets. So that's what I can do for you right now. Yeah, other than that, this is gonna be cool, and there's a possibility that MJF will return today. That's, again, super freaking exciting. So very, very, I mean, I know we say this a lot, but it is definitely a really good time to be a wrestling fan. Now, if we can just get NXT to go back to black and gold, that would be the final piece of the puzzle. Oh my god. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, I forgot Karrion Kross is back too. I'm so sorry. I do like Karrion Kross a lot. And although I do wish it was Killer Kross coming to AEW, but it's okay. I do feel like Bray Wyatt's going to return at some point to WWE. I think Bray Wyatt, even though I did do a fantasy booking of him in AEW, he belongs in the WWE, okay? Like, in my opinion, that's like the only reason I booked him in AEW. That's the main thing that I can see him doing. Because I think WWE, his character, The Fiend, or... or whatever he decides to, whatever character he decides to create, if he decides to create a new character, whatever it may be, all of those, to be frank with you, all those characters really do belong more in the landscape of WWE, because he's allowed a lot more theatrics, a lot more, cinematic style stuff, whereas AEW really does focus a little bit more. They focus on story, but they're a lot of times the in-ring promos, unless the person's like really good on the mic, like an MJF or CM Punk or John Moxley or whatever, they don't really let a lot of people cut promos. Like, I've seen that. Like, someone gets on the promo, like, it's almost immediately interrupted. Now, there are really good promo segments, but AEW focuses a little bit more on the wrestling side, from what I, and of course, y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. I don't care, but please be respectful about it. But that's okay, it is what it is. I have no problem with it, but I'm just saying. So I think that it should be interesting. I haven't really been keeping up with the product with Raw and SmackDown. I've mainly just been watching Dynamite. I try to catch Rampage when I can, but mainly I just watch Dynamite. That's just me. However, I do hope to change that. Maybe I can. I mean, even if I can't catch it live, I should still probably watch Rampage. That's just me. That's just what I should do, I guess. But anyway, yeah, that's, oh God, I'm sorry. I'm like I'm kind of out of it today, as you can see. So yeah, but the reason why I'm not wearing my glasses is because it is sunny. My shades. It is sunny out there, but it's not too bad. It actually rained a couple of days. It rained on Monday, and then a little bit also yesterday. So like it's a little bit better today. It's not super hot. It's only like 90 degrees, which isn't too bad. So I can probably go for like a run today. So yeah, so I've been trying to do that. I've been trying to go for a run. I did see that I had lost a little bit of weight. I don't know if any of you can tell. Maybe it's the beard. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I feel like I have lost a little bit of weight. Like I do definitely feel like my clothes are fitting me better. So yeah, I did get a couple of new pairs of jeans. So that's always fun. Oh, God. I'm so sorry. I feel really bad that I'm doing that. But okay. I think I will end the video here. It's gone a little bit past 10 minutes. It's like 11 and a half minutes already. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. I hope you guys having a great day. Sorry, I can barely talk. And I'll catch you guys next time. This is Sid signing off. You guys take care. Bye-bye.